Who do you think will win this year's Big Brother Naija, a male or a female?
Dorothy has been trending. In fact, she even started trending before the Big Brother show started, and she has qualities that everybody is liking.
Dorothy, for instance, now is really making an impact in the house and is creating a lot of commotion online, creating trending with this factory. Oh boy.
Lekon.
Wow, why Lekon?
I like it. I like his charisma. I like the way he does, and he's always saying his mind.
They are kidnapping all around. 9,000.
I will not very happy.
My name is Damilare Kwanla. You're watching Legit TV.
Ever since the Big Brother Naija reality show began, it had its first winner in 2019. Mercy Eke was celebrated by fans worldwide, and many are now hoping that a female should emerge winner again in 2020. In the light of this, we are on the streets of Ikeja to ask people, will a female emerge winner again in 2020? Who do you think will win this year, a male or female? Here is what Nigerians think. I'm Dolakwa Modeni, and you're watching Legit TV.
I think I actually can't say who will win, but Dorothy has been trending. In fact, she even started trending before the Big Brother show started, and she has qualities that everybody is liking. But then Nengi too, I personally like Nengi, and I think I'm rooting for her. I don't know. It's not about how they started; it's how well they play it eventually. So I can't really say who will win. Right. For now, it's too early to say.
Okay, so speaking about qualities, what are some of those qualities that you think Dorothy has that might get her to win the show?
It's very obvious. I mean, her mammary gland is, it's a very great quality, because for her to already be trending, a lot of guys are really rooting for her. So I think that's one quality, plus the fact that she's cool. She's very matured in her behavior. She's just cool. We're still watching though. So that's it. That's for Dorothy.
And for the guys?
For the guys, what's this guy's name? That fine one that Nengi is tripping for?
Uzo.
Uzo, I like him. He's cool. He's the only one I can talk about.
Okay, we also have Lekon. Lekon has also been trending as well on social media.
Wow, maybe I've not noticed. I've not yet noticed. So that's.
Alright, so comparing Big Brother Naija last year to this year, what are some of the things that you like to see repeat itself in 2020's edition?
I'm looking for Tacha's character again.
Why Tacha?
You know, Tacha was crazy. Tacha made it fun, even though she had this very bad attitude that people, but I don't know, she just kept the show happening. Where most of the time we want to go and watch Big Brother is to let's see what Tacha is up to this time around. So I'm looking for somebody that can mimic Tacha. So that's what makes last year's Big Brother different. Although, like I said, it's too early for us to start concluding. They are just starting. I think as time goes on, we will know.
I think it's a great show, but then I don't watch it because, what's the motive behind it? Do you understand? Like, I don't know the criteria to getting selected, so I don't know what they're looking out for, and then I don't know what they're teaching the youth really. When you're done, when you go out of the house, the money you get, yes, you stayed there, so you worked to get that money, but where is it? What are we really learning? What are we really gaining from it? Do you understand? And then with the whole thing that I show, it's not decent for me, and I don't watch it.
So what are some of the things that you feel youths need to drive their energy towards, rather than a show like that?
First, I would think it's digital. The world is now going digital. I remember having to interview people, and then they can't even use Zoom. Do you understand? Youth need to learn to go digital these days. Everybody is on social media. Everybody is on Facebook, Instagram. But then, are you using it the right way? Are you using it to, do what it was really meant for? There's a lot we can tap from the digital world. Don't get me wrong. They give them tasks, which is intellectual. I give that to them, but apart from immorality, what can we learn from the show? The ability to be able to judge another person's creativity. is good for me on the show, because I mean we're watching and then you're like, oh, okay, let me see, this one will win, okay, that one will win, that one will not win. And so that was the only time I watched the show. Sorry.
Okay. You must, like you heard, a female won it last year.
Yeah, I think it was.
So do you think a female should also win it this year? Mercy won last year, so do you think a female should win again this year? No, that was the first time a woman actually, yeah.
I'm not a feminist, but then I believe that the gender should be equal. If a woman can win this year, it means that she's capable. If she's capable, you can do it. Anyone can win, man, woman, anybody, so long as you're capable and you're fit to, That's it for me. It doesn't have to be a female. I mean, we broke the record already last year. So that's just it for me.
To me, I prefer that male should win it this time around, because last time is female that win it.
Why? Why should a male win it?
Even the name is Big Brother, not Big Girls. So as it's going now, and we have beautiful guys there that are capable of winning it this time around.
So who are some of the guys that you think might win?
We have the like of Lexi, Uche. I think they are capable of winning that.
Why do you like those people?
Well, I just love them naturally.
So what are some of the things that happened last year and you would like to see them again this year?
Wow, the finals. I can't wait to watch the finals.
Oh, you're looking forward to the finals?
Yes, I can't wait.
The show just started though.
I'm waiting for the finals, honestly.
So do you see anybody acting like Tasha or Mercy this season?
Let's talk about the right of Dorothy, for instance. Now, it's really making an impact in the house, and it's creating a lot of commotion online, creating trending with this factory. Oh boy.
Sorry, when you talk about factory, what do you mean by factory? I don't understand. So make me understand what factory means.
I mean chocolate factory. With a bust, man, everybody is just looking wow.
So she has been causing commotion with just a bust, nothing else?
Yeah.
No other qualities?
No.
So what about Nengi?
Nengi is good also. It's okay.
But Nengi has also been trending on Instagram and Twitter.
Presently, Dorothy is just on the line. Everybody is just watching for our next trick.
A male.
Why a male?
Not because I think it's a male, because I think it's going to win.
So who is this person?
Lekon.
Wow, why Lekon?
I like it. I like his charisma. I like the way he does, and he's always saying his mind. I like him. And he's he's a man of his words. Like, he does not pretend. He does the thing he do. Although I don't know him before, but I feel that is how he did when he was outside the house.
Oh.
Just like him.
Okay, so do you see any of the housemates behaving like Tasha or Mercy?
No, apart from Lilo.
Okay.
Lilo, she's kind of like, she's not jovial. She does not play with people like that.
Okay, so who is she trying to imitate? Tasha or Mercy?
Mercy.
Okay, so you feel when Mercy was in the house last year, she wasn't talking to anyone?
Yeah, she was not talking to anyone.
She was keeping to herself?
Yes, she was keeping to herself too when they were no longer much like that. That was when she started talking to people.
Okay. Alright, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Well, I'm indifferent. Anybody can win. It's not a big deal because you can't predict what is happening. Anything can happen. So it's not like it's a constant thing. Anybody can win.
Okay, so looking at the housemates, which one of them is your favorite?
I try not to have favorites because it's still 20 housemates. There's nothing to hold on to.
So you're not rooting for any one of them at the moment?
No, not at all. No, I'm not.
So which of the housemates do you think is going to have Tasha's behavior or Mercy's kind of behavior?
Well, if you talk about Tasha is unique in her own way. It's not like I like Tasha, but she's unique. So if you are trying to attribute somebody that is trying to look like Tasha, I can't really see any resemblance or any character-wise attitude. Because if you look, people have been talking about Nengi is looking like Tasha and the rest, but It's really two different personality entirely. So you can't really say. Tasha has a way of being nasty with things in conversations, being harsh. Sometimes she has a way of making up for some of those things. Nengi is a totally emotional person. So if you're trying to compare this to this, a lot of people there are not the same. So I can't see anybody looking like Tasha or Mercy or anything. They just came there to be themselves, and let's wait and see. That's all.
So who do you think will get evicted first?
Well, eviction is something that you can't predict. Even the person you least expect can just go home. Looking at the way the first eviction is conducted, every housemate has to nominate somebody. So whoever gets the maybe higher votes or whatever, I don't know how they do the statistics, that's the person that leaves. So I'm not trying to say this person will leave based on this or this will leave based on this. You don't know what is going to happen when they start the normal process. So I'm not looking at anything. I'm just open-minded.